Alright everybody, what we're going to talk about this episode is what to feed your worms and show you a little bit about the windrows and where we've come along with that. Oh, we got some sunshine and we're doing some windrows and we're trying to get some things done. I'll show you guys shots of what we're doing and how it's going. These are the windrows, and what we did is we took the big loader, pulled from the pile. Lined them out and then had a little bobcat come through and clean up the piles. That's what you saw my brother almost tip last week. We're also waiting on the EPA to come back and get us any kind of feedback or guidance. What to feed your worms. You guys know that we've been feeding our worms ground up paper and it's been working really well. But a key thing that we need to keep in mind of is we want to make an excellent final product, and that final product is fertilizer. One of the essential ingredients in fertilizer is nitrogen. That's why we're putting the coffee grains, that's why we put the coffee grounds into the worm bin. What this will do is the worms will eat it, and whenever they digest it, the worm castings will be higher levels in nitrogen. Nitrogen is a key element in what makes up fertilizer. What you want is high N, P, and K. And this is one of the ways we supplement the food that we feed them to give them a balanced diet to get that nitrogen level up in the fertilizer. We got these eggs from Dressback Farms. They are farm fresh eggs. Very, very good source of calcium for your worms. And what you're going to want to do is you're going to want a bowl, and you're going to take your empty eggshells. We're recycling a plastic bag that had, it looks like some cheesy sticks in them. And you're just going to put them inside. That's a real egg. Clearly we prepped extremely well for this. Nope. Oh, come on. Alright, I've got all the eggs out of the carton. Now what I'm going to do is simply take it, wrap up the top, and then stretch them up. What you want is the smallest possible product that you can get into that worm bin, so it will be easily digestible for the worms. They don't have teeth. They do have a gizzard, but they don't have teeth. And that is going to be a little bit of our worm food. Also utilize banana peels, watermelon shells, any kind of grass clippings. You retain your grass clippings, you take them and have them dry out and get brown, you can feed that as well. All this is doing is recycling. That's the great thing about what we're doing. Up to $1 billion across the country, over 30% nationally, is what's put into the landfills that doesn't need to go into the landfill. The thing you shouldn't feed your worms is meats or dairies. No. Try to stay away from that, and also acidic products. You can use some oranges and stuff, but you want to be sparing and you want to try to get them more or less de-juiced. You really just want the peels. The peels is really what you're after.
Giving your worms a balanced diet will increase the level of nitrogen, phosphorus, and potassium in your fertilizer. What those are essential for is it aids in photosynthesis, increases your root development, and will get you bigger yields.
Tell you where we're at. So, all right, everybody.